Hi, it's the Beducator, Jeff Shire, owner of Mattress to Go. Hey, we're still open during this coronavirus outbreak, and I want to talk to you a little bit about the reasons that we are open and some of the things that we're doing here at Mattress to Go to help everybody out. So by far, the number one reason why I'm staying open here is this is my business and this is how I provide for my family. If I don't stay in business, my family doesn't eat, and I take that responsibility of providing for my family very seriously. Also, if I don't sell any mattresses or pillows, it puts a severe cramp on my ability to hoard toilet paper. Number two, we are here to service our customers. Now more than ever, you need to get good, deep, restorative sleep. That doesn't mean just being in the mattress for 7 or 8 hours or 6 or 5 hours, but spending time in those deeper, more restorative phases of sleep, what they call the N2 and N3 stages of sleep. Having good restorative sleep has a dramatic impact upon boosting your immune system, and we all need good, strong immune systems, especially these days, right? So to help people out, one thing that we're doing here is we're going to be giving 10% off of everything in our showroom that's off of our already deeply discounted prices to everybody who comes in right now. And that's a huge sacrifice for us, but I've been listening to what the president and vice president have been saying, and that all of us need to sacrifice a little bit to help others that are out there. So I figured this is one of the best ways that I can sacrifice. I'm willing to work on a very, very short margin here to help you get some good, deep, restorative sleep. I know times are tough for everybody, so it's just something that I thought that I could do to assist everybody. And the third reason why we're doing things, staying open here at the store, is we're helping some of our local charities to help others who are less fortunate and others who are more dramatically impacted by things that are going on right now. So the first thing we're doing is we're working with the Woman's Life Chapter 911, their hygiene pantry, and they're collecting things such as full-size shampoo and conditioner, bar soap and hand soap, laundry detergent, toilet paper, like we talked about earlier, body wash. Hey, by the way, I know some of you are out there hoarding that Axe body spray. It's not working. Bring it in. You know who you are. Dish soap, dryer sheets, facial tissues, things like that. We're going to serve as a donation center for them. They're not able to man that pantry 24/7, so the hours that we're open here, bring your stuff into us. We'll make sure that it gets to the pantry. The other group that we're going to be working with is the Macomb Food Program. They work with the local shelters in Macomb, the Macomb County area, the pantries and the shelters. And they're looking for things such as tuna fish, canned meat, beef stew, meat soups, canned spaghetti or pasta, dry or canned beans, canned fruit, macaroni, noodles, powdered milk, pancake, baking mixes. You get the gist, things like that. Bring in anything that you have, and we will make sure that we'll distribute it to the local pantries here in the Shelby Township and Utica area. And then the third group we're working with, while it's not exactly local, it does have a big impact upon local families here, is a Cell Phones for Soldiers program. Now, we've worked with them for many, many years, and what they do is they donate discounted calling cards to our troops stationed overseas. Now, we know these travel restrictions have had a big impact upon our military, and we have a huge military presence here in the area. So many families, they can't see their loved ones. So what you can do is you can bring in your old used cell phones here to the store. We'll ship them off to the Cell Phones for Soldiers program. What they do is they grind those up for the recyclables, so you don't need to worry about anybody seeing your contact list or anything like that on the phone. And then they get money for those recyclables, and then they donate, they use that money to get the discounted calling cards that they donate to the troops stationed overseas so they can talk with everybody back home. It's a really good program. So it really comes down to these three things that we're working on here. It's family, your friends, your neighbors, and community. So if we all, band together and do the things that we're supposed to be doing anyway, don't crowd people when you're at the grocery store. If you're at a department store or grocery store with your kids, don't touch 1,700 different things when you're there in the store. Don't sneeze on other people, right? Just be kind. Wash your hands. Stop touching your face. All of these things that we're supposed to be doing anyway. If we focus upon that, we'll all get through this. This will all pass. I like to think of this corona is like a big old kidney stone. Okay. Initially it hurts a little bit, then it's going to hurt a little bit later as time goes on, but then we're going to pass it and we're all going to get through this. So if we all work together, think about others a little bit more than we think about ourselves, hey, we're Americans. This is nothing for us. We'll take care of it. All right. We'll see you soon at the store. Stop touching your face.